Hey, folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas for ATS.io. And right here, well, about as the crow flies, maybe about 15, 20 miles away, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We've got the Pennzoil 400, mile-and-a-half track. NASCAR heads west, and we get the spring and the fall race. Now, the one thing about this race, there are horses for courses. The favorite is Kevin Harvick. He's on the board at 5-1. Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, 7-1. Martin Truex is also at 7-1. They're your main contenders. Kyle Larson, 10-1. The number sometimes it's telling you something. Just like I told you last week, Tyler Reddick was live at Homestead. A few more laps for a yellow. Tyler Reddick at a nice price. Could have won last week. Kyle Larson, 10-1. Keselowski, 10-1. Joey Logano, 10-1. Now, this race, let's go back starting in 2014. Here are the winners. Keselowski, Harvick, Keselowski, Truex, Harvick, Keselowski, Logano, Truex, Logano. See the theme here? We've got in the last 9 races, 4 guys that have won this race. Now, among those, I'm going to go with Brad Keselowski this week. He was set and ready to win at Daytona. He got the big push from McDowell, and Logano blocked him and took him out. Now, Logano's also another win early kind of guy and runs really, really well here. But Keselowski, he's just got a stone in his shoe, and he is a fired-up driver right now. He would be my top pick. Again, I'd be looking for a kid like Tyler Reddick at some point. I think he's going to win this year, and I think you're seeing a lot of these young drivers that are fired up, and maybe there's a little equalization going on here with the cars. I think Keselowski's the guy. I would look at Kyle Larson, a guy to play on, highly motivated, back on the circuit in matchups. And Harvick at 5-1, can he win? Certainly. When we get to the mile-and-a-half tracks, you're thinking, hey, like last year, it was almost boring. Harvick and Hamlin, it was a match race. But Hamlin is running a little better than Harvick at the moment. So I'd possibly, and Harvick can win the race, don't get me wrong, but I'd be looking to fade Harvick in matchups, and I play on Larson in matchups, but Keselowski is the guy I think. Maybe it's between Keselowski and Logano again late in this race, and neither one of them will give an inch. I'd say it's one of those two guys, but I'm going to go with Brad Keselowski to get the W at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the Pennzoil 400. Should be a good one, mile-and-a-half tracks as this season really gets cranked up.